In today's video, we're gonna find out how many paintings you can get out of one stencil. And by the way, it's a lot more than what you think it might be. So let's go have some fun and go paint up some stencil art. Oh, and this is what we'd be painting today actually. This is something I've painted on the channel before. It's actually one of my favorite stencils just because, you know, it has so much detail and he has such a cool vibe to him. So it's something I don't mind painting over and over and over. Now another thing I'm going to be doing is recutting the stencils, but I'll be doing them in a very different way. One thing I saw a couple of years ago, which I've always wanted to try, is this video on Instagram by this artist called Tabby This. Make sure you guys go check him out. He's got this really unique way of creating stencils where he sort of folds them, and it's quite clever, but of course I'll be adapting it to my stencils and doing it in a really unique way to an 8-layer high detail stencil. And then of course cutting it out on my lazy cutter. Hey, it's not lazy if it's efficient, right? Now for the material of the stencil, I'll just be sticking to the usual paper that I use, which is like a 300 GSM card. And I know I can get at least 10 paintings out of this, if not more. And I think this will be a great test to see how many paintings I can actually get just out of one stencil. So now that my stencils are all cut out, it's time for assembly. And this thing is definitely going to be one of the craziest looking stencils I have ever made before. It almost looks like some sort of like techno-punky sort of folding sunflower thing. It's just absolutely nuts. So I cannot wait to actually test this out and see how it works. Now to get my stencil working with 8 layers, I had to choose an 8-sided shape, so each stencil would fold on the flat edge. And that shape is called a pentagon? Nonagon? No, octagon, that's it, octagon. Damn, I might need to go back to school.
I'm never coming back to school, never!
Anyway, in between my octagons, I actually had to add some extra material to get them folding properly. Because there were so many shapes, I needed that extra space to actually get them folding without a bit of an overlap. And then all I did was stick them together with a bit of packing tape, and so far so good. I think it's coming together really well. So the first thing we need to do is grab a card and paint up a background. And for this, I've actually got a secret stash of little caps I've been hiding away. And this might be the opportunity I finally get to use them. So for the majority of the backgrounds, I'm going to keep them super simple just because I'm going to be painting so many of them. So for the most of them, I'm just going to choose a couple of colors, mainly do like a fade or a splatter background, just keeping it super simple, you know, just sticking to like a sky scene or maybe like a little earthy tones, something that really speaks to this artwork itself. Maybe a couple of them I'll do a little different and make them pop off the background a little bit just to really grab your eye. But of course, if you want a particular background, make sure you email me and let me know exactly which one you want. And if you get in first, you might even get it. And of course, these will be first in, best dressed. So if you want a particular background, make sure you get in quick. All right, now that the background's done, it's time to actually test out this crazy looking stencil. So if I put in my little artwork right in the middle here in a little template, and then I'll slowly work my way around in a circle, going through each layer one by one by one. And if I've set this thing up properly, each layer should line up properly, and the final artwork should come out looking absolutely freaking awesome. And as you can see, it has actually freaking worked. I actually cannot believe how well this thing has worked. I don't know if I'll do this again, but because I'm going to be painting so many of these, I think this is actually a pretty damn good idea. So a huge shout out to Happy This for coming up with this idea, because I think it's definitely pretty good. And now it's time to actually figure out how many paintings we can get out of one stencil. Now, before I had made this video and you were to ask me that question, I would have said, you know, maybe 10, 15, something like that. Because, you know, why would you want even any more than that? But now that I've actually made this video and I figured it out, I think the answer's changed a fair bit. And if you were to ask me that, I'd probably just say, I don't know, as many as you want, really. Because I mean, the only issue with getting that many paintings out of a stencil is, I think the value of the artwork that you get out of the stencil sort of goes down the more you make. Which is maybe why artists like Banksy only ever do one painting with each stencil they make. Wow, we actually made it to 50 paintings out of this stencil, and the last one looks just as good as the first. And no, I did not miscount and accidentally leave one out, okay? Alright, maybe I did, but as you can see, I could easily make it to 50 and even get more if I really wanted to. So you guys might be wondering what on earth I'm going to do with all of these little paintings. And well, they're actually postcards. And it's all part of my plan to create the best value membership on YouTube. And to be honest, I never really wanted to add a membership tier to this channel because I love the fact that you can go onto YouTube and learn a bunch of awesome stuff for free, and that's always been the best part about YouTube. But unfortunately, this channel just doesn't make that much from YouTube views, so I really do appreciate the support of members to help me create even better content and even better tools. So as a member, you also get access to all of my stencils and also the tools that you need to make the stencils, such as the 3 versions of the Photoshop plugin, along with the action scripts that you need to create halftone stencils. Not only that, but soon you'll also get access to the awesome new website I've been working on that creates even better stencils. And along with that, you also now get a little piece of artwork every now and then that I'll be sending out to you guys. So if you'd like to become a member of this channel and help me create even better content for everyone, then feel free to hit that little join button in the right hand corner. Otherwise, feel free to enjoy all the other awesome videos on this channel. Anyway, let's get back to painting.